Halftime score tonight, the Broome Centurions are trailing by the score of 38-7. We appreciate you being patient with us. First game, we're playing on the road in a place that has absolutely no shade. Pretty bad
Got a cat in the background.
we couldn't full just basic what we do about 4.0. Starting the game with it. We're try to see if we can get some home the rest of the way here tonight. We may have tuned out for the rest of the game and the score what it was. Hopefully get us a little bit of experience to try if we run into this situation again the rest of this year. And we know that we can go this straight UP live. And we won't have all the toys like the I was up to about 2:30 this morning making for the game. The best we can to work with here. While I've got this opportunity, I want to thank our sponsors for this year. Our sponsors are the Sugar and Spice is our new first and 10 keeping the drive sponsor for us this year. Shane Cleaver is back with us again. We've been doing this for 18 years. He's been with us for about that long. So we appreciate him being the scoreboard sponsor. The timeout sponsor is the Broome Athletic Booster Club, and we appreciate them. The third down sponsor is Honea Lighting with Andrew Weathers, who played on that state championship team. He's going to be offered in 2 weeks when start time comes over. Special team sponsor this year is Dr. Austin Burks with Spartan Burn Pediatric Dentistry. We thank you for the good job that he does. That he was a kicker for Broome, so we put him in charge of special teams. Our big hit, tackle for loss, is Chris Simmons with Total Industrial Business. He runs with marketing and new things that will come to you to make you better in your business world. A flag on the play. Lucky Power Sports back with us again for another year. We appreciate them. Hey, we take to show you our new Deacon Power Sports flag on the play mascot. And that's Bubba. You'll be seeing Bubba a lot this season. You would have seen him a lot tonight because we've had a lot of penalty flags tonight. James filled with a lot of penalties and stuff. Again, like you would see in the first game, it's been a long first half. And then our touchdown sponsor, which we only had a chance to call once tonight, was Carolina Belton Spine. And Dr. Chapman and her staff there, again, helping do whatever for your back, neck, shoulders, and all the areas that you've been in the trash. I know that I've went to see them. I had back problem, shoulder problem, neck problem. They have got me feeling pretty good. Appreciate them being one of the sponsors together. We've got a touchdown. Let's see if we can call their name a little more. Here is the second half kick right here. It's going to be kicked and it's going to be caught by Belton, immediately falling down on the little pizza kid there. That's where Belton will take over on their first drive. Centurions scored first. Broome got the ball, got a good return, came out with a trick play early that they brought Simpson around on a jet sweep, and he stopped and threw it down the field to one of his receivers who got the ball down in the red zone, and the Centurions were able to take it in and get a quick lead. Broome kicked off. Honea ran the kickoff back to touchdown. Here we go right there. Again, that man. He might be gone again. Touchdown run. The senior running back who is committed to play at Clemson takes it to the house. And Belton Honea path on the board once again. The extra point coming up. Not sure what the holdup is out there. The kick is up and the kick is good. So, Cooper Construction scoreboard now reads Belton Honea has extended the lead to 45-7 here just 2 plays into the second half with a comfortable lead. We talked about this. You know, what do you go in and say at halftime? I've been in this situation before. You don't totally ditch your game plan. First game of the year, you're playing a really good team. You knew it's going to be tough for one here on the road. This game was scheduled. Broome had a little bit different teams and things there. So these players have had to adjust to new positions. Again, the Centurions kind of in a learning mode here tonight. But Tony has returned. Well, hot dogs and drinks. Really good. So we are ready for this Larry's Trophies kickoff. Taking the ball, giving it a wallop down the field. It's going to be caught there. On the return, coming up the field. Nice return here, and that is going to be number 1. That is Grayson Bradley. We got some more extracurricular activity going on. There's a lot of stuff going on out here tonight. Flag on the play. So, back to action again. This has been a discussion here that both teams' first game have been a little bit chippy.
Score like this, sometimes there's a tendency to do some jawing and talking and all like that. Broome may be feeling like, well, maybe they're running the score up on us a little bit there, and sometimes when you challenge, you have to stand your ground. And again, nice return then, but we don't know what took place afterwards. Again, you don't come over here.
Well, they're waving
the flag off. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, that's a walk.
Yes, it is.
Especially through all that
has
traffic.
Rejoined us. Whew.
And I don't like stairs.
No, I don't. I'm getting to where I don't like them a whole lot either in my old age. So here we go.
I guess they waved off all the flags.
Well, something sure happened in there with some pushing and shoving and stuff.
But they better not let it get too out of control. Oh, you lost it.
What has happened here? Did we freeze?
There we go.
All right. I think we got things going back. You didn't miss anything. The only thing going on out there where the officials are trying to decide what they're going to eat tonight.
So Broome has the ball, 1st and 10, spotted on the 30-yard line. I mean, Broome has not given up. They're playing hard. They're executing it the best they can. I mean, like we said, this is just test time. So, handoff to number 2. He got some grass. Took a big hit. That was Preston Thrift, senior. All right, so that brings up 2nd down and 4, 6 on the game.
2nd, about 4.
Gets the snap, fakes, does a little pass, and that is just And we should throw a flag there because that was horse collar. The referee can't even find his flag. But yeah, that was horse collar. Spun him around like a sack of taters. That was Braden Simpson on the reception. So, what we got going on? Yeah, personal foul. Oh, got him on the face mask. All right, so that's an automatic 1st and 10.
And it's a deep, and it's another sugar spot. Keeping the drive away. And when you don't penalize yourself by missing out on the better the Spice Crew, go to D2 Power. Sugar and Spice is a sport tradition to get your next sports recreational vehicle. For more information, call 864-542-9599 with 2 locations in Spartanburg and Greenville.
All right, that was Dearberry's pass was intended for Reese Wagerman.
Okay.
That brings up 2nd down and 10.
Let me get our camera fixed back here. Again, we're having to do some camera holding tonight. Sorry.
So 2nd down and 10, 10:46 remaining in the 3rd quarter of action. Hands off. Gains a few yards, but stopped by a sea of red. And that was number 2 on the carry, Preston Thrift.
And it's a Total Industrial big hit and tackle for loss. Total Industrial focuses on sales, marketing, social media, and procurement. Also increases your opportunities, promotes your brand, and builds key relationships. Don't let your business suffer a tackle for loss or big hit. Call Total Industrials today at 864-936-1583 for more information.
3rd down and 7 to go.
And the Premier Sports Lighting yard to get is the 43-yard line of BHP. Dropping back to pass is Dearberry looking for a receiver. He's got a man over the middle, and he got another flag on the play.
Yeah. That's going to be on BHP.
They may call that a spear. He may have gotten speared in the back then.
And that was Suber.
We got a player down for BHP over there. There's a lot going on tonight.
Yes.
Check to see what. Did we even have a full moon, did we?
We did this week. Yes, we did.
I know we did. It was beautiful.
But I don't know if it's a full moon tonight or not. I was trying to dodge teenagers and kids trying to get, but yeah, illegal hands to the back was the call from the referee. So that should bring up a automatic 1st and 10 for Broome.
And it's another Sugar and Spice 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive. And when you're driving down Pine Street, stop by and see the Spice Crew for great food. The Sugar and Spice is a Spartanburg tradition for over 60 years.
And that's going to be a spot foul, so the ball is now going to be spotted on the 35-yard line of BHP.
Was that a spot?
Yeah.
Spot foul?
Yeah.
Oof, oof.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Spot.
It was.
That's the kind of evening this kind of turned into.
All right, injured player for BHP is number 18, Ty Kelly, who's a senior, 6'2", 180 linebacker.
I believe he's got a cramp then. He's kind of walking with a stiff leg there.
They need to have a jar of mustard down there.
I think, yeah, or some pickle juice.
I know.
I knew Coach Tony's back here eating his hot dogs right now, but we got a nice rise out of him.
They're good too.
No, I can show you scientific evidence.
I believe you. I believe you.
I did it for a long time. So, 1st and 10. Dearberry out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, 1 to his right. Hands off to number 2. Ball on the ground.
I believe Broome got it back.
I think so. The ball was intended for, according to my roster, Preston Thrift.
Yeah, number 3 for the Centurions was the man who fell on the ball. Then that is Simpson. But it's going to be 3rd down. And the 2nd down. I'm sorry. I lied.
We need to practice during the wintertime. calling a football game.
Yep.
We're too rusty.
Well, we practiced, but with the conditions we're having to do tonight, and everything is new of what we're having to do. I've never done this before this way.
Dearberry looks to pass, has a man wide open. Spotted along he's going to get caught.
And they're going to get that too. A late block by number 51 of the Centurions. This is just, let's just play football the rest of the way, okay? That was blatant late block. But you don't need to do that.
No. That's
going to be on Broome.
Yeah, that was Logan Brown.
And it's a D2 Power Sports flag on the play. Don't penalize yourself by missing out on the better things in life. Go to D2 Power Sports and see Bruce and his staff to get your next sports recreational vehicle. For more information, call 864-542-9599 with 2 locations in Spartanburg and Greenville.
So that's going to bring up second down about halfway to Anderson, the city of Anderson, that is.
Yep.
But we are in Anderson County.
I don't know where we are. I know that when we left Spartanburg, that we were 41 miles away. And we were riding around back roads and everywhere. And after we'd been riding 45 minutes, I look and we're still 38 miles away. I have no idea. Dearberry draws the attention, tries to get it out for the screen, but he's under duress trying to get the throw off, and it's going to bring up
fourth down.
A third down, I believe.
No, this will be fourth.
Is it fourth?
Yep. Well, why they? Is there a new ruling or something?
No, I think one of those was the penalty that brought that back. So they got another thing, the big loss, that I think it was the penalty. So,
all right, third down, 8:36 to go.
Third down in the D2 Power Sports. Line to make is the BHP 35-yard line. Excuse me, 25-yard line. That would just be getting back to the original line of scrimmage.
And what's going on now? Timeout, Broome. They need to talk it over.
This timeout is brought to you by the Broome Athletic Booster Club. Stop by the Booster Club concession stand for a good old grilled cheeseburger or hot dog, or go by the merchandise stand to get the latest in Centurion apparel. The Broome Athletic Booster Club supports all athletic teams at Broome High School.
All right. We're waiting on the Broome Centurions to take a timeout, collect their thoughts, get the new play to see if they can get a first down or at least gain some of the yardage back to pin BHP back on their own side of the field.
Again, the Centurions next week will be on the road again as they travel
to Chetney.
I just dropped my hot dog in my lap and got chili all over me.
I could go incognito.
We might send Alan or Barry or something over there, because I don't want to be thrown, escorted off the property like I was threatened last time we went there.
Everybody looking to pass deep. He's got a lot of pressure. He's still looking. Got a man open. Wait a minute. In and out of the hands of number 7. That is Reese Wagerman.
Again, that time, Jamison bought time to try to get the throw off.
And now we have fourth down.
Got fourth down now. And I believe the Centurions at this point, you may have a fourth in this right here. Later in the season in a much closer game, I'd go on and go for it.
Oh, that's what, I was sitting here thinking, why not go for it? You've got some plays that you have practiced all season to get ready, so why not just pull out one of your fourth down and halfway back to Anderson.
The Centurions are going to use their second timeout.
They had to because they were running out of time clock.
This timeout is brought to you by the Broome Athletic Booster Club. Stop by the Booster Club concession stand for a good old grilled cheeseburger or hot dog, or go by the merchandise stand to get the latest in Centurion apparel. The Broome Athletic Booster Club supports all athletic teams at Broome High School.
All right, so 4th down and about halfway back to the city of Anderson from Belton, Honea Pat. Yeah, we kind of went through Reedville and Fountain Inn and a few other places because we ran into a lot of construction, wrecks, even going the back roads.
What happened? We were going to go the back way because 85 is a nightmare around 5 o'clock when we were leaving. So everybody evidently decided they were going to go the back way too, had the same idea we did. And so we went by Mr. Waz on our map there to show it all started with a left turn in traffic.
Left turn, Clyde.
And I cannot tell you where in the world I've been.
All right, 4th down and a lot to go. Everybody looks to pass. Oh!
And that went right through the intended receiver's hands, and he would have had the first down.
Yes, he would have. That is Braden Simpson. He's just a sophomore. You know, got to give him credit. This is probably his first time ever being on the varsity team. Probably come up off of JV, so I got to get used to Dearberry's speed. Now, Dearberry's got some rockets out there tonight.
All righty. Well, we are on downs. It will be turned over. On the Cleeper construction board, it shows that 8:24 remaining third quarter action. Belton Honea Path 40-45, Broome 7.
Will Belton Honea Path elect to have a running clock 4th quarter?
No. I bet they won't. A nice defensive play then by the Centurions.
That was number 63 off the pile. That's Shamar Hayes.
And that was a great, and it's a Total Industrial big hit and tackle for loss. Total Industrial focuses on sales, marketing, social media, and procurement. Also increases your opportunities, promotes your brand, and builds key relationships. Don't let your business suffer a tackle for loss or big hit. Call Total Industrials today at 864-936-1583 for more information.
Dirty Laundry. It's going to be all sides against Broome.
Fellas, if there's any consolation, I'd just like to share just a minute. I couldn't go in detail and let you know how long it took us to come down here and where all we went to due to time limitation, but all I can say, we got within about 5 miles of the stadium, and Matt Johnson had already told me that he'd already gone about 100 miles, so hey, that's all I can say. That tells you where all we've been. I said 100 miles. Hey, we could have gone to Columbia in that 100 miles.
We could have passed each other going different directions. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there.
That was number 15, James Moore, 5'11", 170 wide receiver for BHP, and that brings up a
Sugar and Spice, 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive for BHP. Again, I've been impressed, not only that they've got a strong running game with the big back, number 8, the quarterback, very accurate, throwing the ball down the field. And again, you've got Henderson, who is one of the top players in the state of South Carolina.
And that's number 4. That is MJ Earl on the carry. He's just a junior. So that brings up 2nd down. And 30, 20, that's on the 28-yard line. So 2nd down and 5, roughly 6. Substituting employees, bringing some fresh new legs out there. They're sending 2 receivers to the quarterback's left, 1 to his right. Number 7 is Noah Thomas is in the backfield as the quarterback in the shotgun position. Man in motion is number, and what now? Why are delay of game?
Delay of game. It's another D2 Power Sports flag on the play.
I think all referees need to do, every one of them just throw the flag up and we'll come back down and say delay of the game. Because they certainly add to the delay of the game tonight.
They have. By the time the flag comes down, think of one. They can take
what?
turns.
I have
Did they ever mark the penalty out?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, it might help if you marked it. You could throw a flag.
I was wondering why. So back them up 5 yards, which almost brings them to the original line of scrimmage. Second down and 9 to go. This time the quarterback's empty set. Got a man in motion, number 22.
Sprint out pass, looking for receiver.
And over his head. Incomplete.
Hey, we got that one this time on the camera.
That was intended for Eli Satterfield. He's their tight end senior. So that brings up third down and 9.
So the third down Premier Sports Lighting yard to make, and there is another flag.
And this is going to be a sideline warning.
Back up.
Yeah.
Coach Tony, that's what they decided on this one when it went up. We hadn't thrown a get back.
Yeah.
A get back flag.
So that's going to back them up.
They don't have to worry too much about a Maybelline call right now.
No.
Now the coach is going, what?
All right, now where are they going?
They're going back to the original spot.
I think the flag was just a warning. It was not one to walk off. So we still got a Premier Sports Lighting. Third down, 9 yards to go. They got to get down to about the 25-yard line. Dropping back to pass, looking to throw. Throws a sidearm pass, and it's complete to about the 28-yard line, and that's going to bring up fourth down on the play.
It's going to bring up fourth down and about 4. What are they going to go for? Eh?
Again, join us Tuesday night at the Sugar and Spice as we have the Broome Coaches Corner. We will be honoring the Sugar and Spice offensive and defensive players of the week, and we'll be getting comments from head coach Lynn Fleming about this game and the upcoming game against Chesney.
All right, 2 receivers.
Fourth down.
2 receivers to his left, one back in the backfield out of the gun, receives the ball, looking to
keep it, and
he is.
I don't know if he got it.
Do we have a lost ball? And
we do have one thing. We have got a flag. It's a D2 Power Sports flag on the play. Don't penalize yourself by missing out on the better things in life. Go to D2 Power Sports and see Bruce and his staff to get your next sports recreational vehicle. For more information, call 864-542-9599 with 2 locations in Spartanburg and Greenville. This might be a Cox Sports Broadcasting record for the number of times we've had to play that commercial tonight. Not the kind of record you want.
No. Trying to figure out who's going to get the tally mark on this unsportsmanlike conduct.
Bottom line is Centurions stopped them, and they've got the ball. The Centurion offense is taking the field right now.
Where's the man in white? There he is.
And they're going to call it against Broome. That's a dead ball, personal foul. So that happened after the play, after the change of possession. I know people are thinking, why is it not a first down for them? But that came after they had stopped on fourth down.
So that's going to bring them up first down and 10. The ball is spotted on
their own 11-yard line.
Yeah.
11 or 12-yard line.
I got new glasses, still can't see that far away.
And we have got an official timeout. And we still got 5:27 to go in this ball game on the Cleeper Construction
We're just in the third quarter.
And we're still in the third quarter, that's right. And our score is Belton, Honea Path 45, and Broome 7. We appreciate the 37 people that are still with us watching the game and the 3 likes that we got. If y'all knew what we went through tonight to get this total chaos tonight broadcast, you wouldn't believe it. We tried. How many things did we try? About 4 or 5 different things. We tried the signal. We tried everything.
You just got to remember, even though we live in the day of technology, there's a lot of places like Belton. We're in the country.
We're in the sticks.
And they still don't have the greatest internet service or cell phone services. So, the schools do not provide us with internet.
Well, Alan, I remember the time we went to Indian Land and we had to broadcast by smoke signal.
I know. But yeah, all right, here we go. First down.
Let's see if the Centurions might be able to finish this thing strong in a positive way.
Hand off to the running back, and he gets a little bit. I don't know how much they're going to give him, if any. Oh, ball still on the original line of scrimmage. Second down.
Again, the Centurions tonight are going through a few growing pains. Again, first game of the season. You don't know. When you play touch football all summer, it's a different thing when everybody puts the pads and you add the linemen and everything on. High snap. Ball is going to be given to Booker. Booker breaks a hole. Nice run. He hit it strong, and he's going to be upended after a nice gain on the play.
Yeah. Now Booker.
Was that Booker?
And, yep. Booker run his mouth. Yeah. Booker was taunting him.
This is ridiculous. This is total ridiculous right now. I have never seen this many unsportsmanlike conducts in a game.
And Booker's still mad.
The guy gets decked pretty good. He runs hard, trailing 45-7. He gets a hard hit and gets up, and goes back celebrating that he got a good hard run. And those jacklegs and the striped shirts out here are looking to throw something on the first play, on the flag, on every single play. I'm sure they're going to give Booker's going to get a break right now. I don't know if that could have possibly been a second one on him.
I don't remember.
But he is taking his helmet off and headed to the sidelines right now. And I'm sure they're probably waiting to send another player in. And if that's the case, then he would not be able to play against Chesney next week. And you miss him on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. So that's going to back him up almost to the city limits of Anderson. Third down, about a second down
for the penalty.
Yeah, second down and 15. Did they substitute somebody for him? I guess they did. That's number 2.
Number 2 is going to be Preston Thrift.
All right, we're waiting on the referee to wind the clock. Getting a call from the sideline.
What do you call right now, down 45-7 with a third down and about 15 inside your own 10?
Derberry's going back to pass, got pressure off the side, looking, throw deep, got 2 men open,
and it's caught.
He got him.
It is caught.
That is number 3. That is Braden Simpson. That's the sophomore. He got that dropped back in his pocket.
I believe it was either Simpson last year or Waterman, number 7, Waterman, that had a big touchdown catch coming off the JV team in Clinton last year. The two of them hooked up. But that is a huge pizza, sugar and spice. I knew I'd do that.
Well, that's Booker
back in. Yeah, he may have he got another first down.
Yep.
It's another sugar and spice, 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive. And when you're driving down Pine Street, stop by and see the Spice Crew for great food. The Sugar and Spice is a Spartanburg tradition for over 60 years. All right, here we go. Centurions out of the hole now, getting a little bit of life.
Getting a lot of pressure.
Screen pass set up right there. Nice execution.
Go, Grayson.
And again, it's going to be another Sugar and Spice 1st and 10.
That was Grayson Bradley.
Again, Centurions with a good job then with the pressure that the Bears are coming with. That's just a little screen pass. High tempo right now. Keeping the ball is going to be Dearberry. He's going to get positive yards, a couple of positive yards. Second down, about 8 yards to go. Broome moving the football here. 3 minutes still to go in the third quarter. This has been a long game. This has been a penalty hard game, yes.
Handing off to Booker.
Then Booker that time was able to find the hole and get some more positive yardage. The Bears were coming with some pressure, and Booker was able to avoid the penetration. And we got a Bear down.
Yeah. So that brings up 3rd down and 5. So we're going to have an injury timeout.
And since we hadn't got a chance to use them very much on touchdowns tonight, our injury is brought to you by Carolina Health and Spine. Again, with all of the things, if you've been in an accident or you've got some type of sports injury with the neck, the shoulder, the back, then go by and see Dr. Chapman. Again, they have done miraculous things for me. And right now I'm feeling pretty good with my neck and back. And I was in an accident a little while back, and they've got me straightened out. But go by and see Dr. Chapman and her expert staff at Carolina Spine and Health, located on Asheville Highway.
That was number 35, Emerson Goodwin, for BHP injured player. So 3rd down and 5. 2:33 to go in the third quarter.
The Premier Sports Lighting 3rd down marker to get is going to be about the 12-yard line. This is going to be 2-down territory for the Centurions right here. Centurions would like to score the first possession of the game and just have been stymied since then. Or maybe even alfalfa'd.
Handing off to Booker. Booker's got a blocker, and Booker is in for the
Sugar and Spice, 1st and 10. It's another Sugar and Spice, 1st and 10. And again, the nice blocking up front by the offensive line, and we got another player down with a cramp.
Yeah.
Trying to see who that is, though.
Okay, that's number 58.
58.
That's
Levi Bishop. Levi Bishop. A young man that plays a lot, though. Coach Tony, let's get the pickle juice. Alan's going to go get him a jar of mustard. We're going to have this debate all year long.
I'll bring you the evidence.
We all ask our fans which one they think
Yes,
is best.
fans, let us know. Alan's right, but we just got to get his goat on something. I'll probably have an accident, something happened like when I gave Coach Tony fits last year about dropping the camera out the window. And lo and behold, the last game of the season, I about dropped. I had to dive out the window.
You did. You made a valiant effort to save it.
And I was on the DL, but I only had one eye.
And Dearberry's pass is incomplete in the end zone.
And trying to see who the intended receiver was on the play.
That was number 3. That's Simpson.
So, brings up 2nd down now.
And goal.
Okay, is it 2nd and goal, or can they get a 1st down? No, I don't see the yardstick.
Yeah,
so it's second on the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
It's a full 10 to get in. Okay, I'm getting messages from people right now, but I cannot take them and broadcast the game at the same time. I'll look at them later. Nice run up the middle then. Centurions got 5 on 2nd down, and it's going to make it the Premier Sports Lighting is going to be 3rd down. Trying to see, Booker checks out the game, lost his helmet.
Yep.
And who they going to put in for him right now? Is that going to be Thrift coming in? Yes, it will.
Yep. Rest it. Thrift coming in.
Jaden Thomas, number 10, has played a little bit of running back for him also, but he also has a lot of responsibilities on the defensive side. Trying to see right now, we got 11 on the play clock running down, 1:15 remaining in the third quarter on the Kleeper construction. Man in motion this time, throwing the ball over Suber, and it was a little bit too tall. He was open.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, that's one that Derryberry, I'm sure, would love to have back, because he had Suber, a tall receiver, speedy receiver, just a junior, and he made some spectacular catches last year for the Centurions.
Fourth down.
So, fourth down and goal from the 10.
Got 10 seconds on the play clock.
They got one timeout left. They may have to use it if they don't get this thing off. Got to watch your clock.
4, 3, 2, snap. Snap, snap, snap. Thank you.
Got it off just in the nick of time.
Oh,
and that looked like he was being held coming across, and the official, one of the few times tonight, just looked the other way.
That was Grayson Bradley.
Again, nice route then. It looked like they grabbed his arm. Yep. With all the crap they've called tonight, they'll let that one go.
So BHP will take over on their own 5-yard line. Wow. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Anybody want to put bets? We get a running fourth quarter clock.
I don't think we will. I'm a bet. I'll take that one. How about you, Coach Tony? You're gonna be the tiebreaker.
Yeah, okay. I'll be the tiebreaker. Okay.
Running clock in the fourth or not?
No. Because if they didn't do it in the third quarter, I don't think
they usually make that decision at halftime.
So I'm saying the clock will run as it normally does.
Short run up the middle then. Good stop by the Centurion defense.
Gain of 1.
Let's see what happens on the next dead ball. Let's see what happens with the clock.
Well, we still got 37 and counting. We got one more play left in this quarter.
Oh.
And then we'll say, hey, we're up to 51 people that have stayed with us. You get the gold star tonight for putting up with us basically patching this together with no signal. All the bandwidth was sucked out. All the high-priced equipment, and trust me it is, was put back in the box, could not be used because there was no bandwidth.
All right. That is the end of, finally, the third quarter.
And your score at the end of 3 quarters on the Kleeper Construction scoreboard is Belton Honea Path 45, Broome 7. We'll be back to bring you probably a massive amount of penalty flags in the fourth quarter. You wait and see. They won't throw anything this quarter. They're gonna let it all go to get the game over with.
They may say there will be no more penalties the rest of the evening.
It was a beautiful night tonight, as you can see.
Absolutely, yeah, perfect.
Out there.
Perfect night.
I'm getting a good close up of this man's ear down here that's standing right in front of me now. So.
He's not giving you an earful, is he, Coach?
That's good, Coach Tony. Yes, he did.
All right, while we got a break in the action, let me see here. What happened to my scores? Cancel. I want scores.
Belton Honea Path is facing a Premier Sports Lighting third down. 5 yards to go to keep this drive live. They got the ball down on about their own 10-yard line right now after the Centurions drive stalled at the BHP 5.
Running continuous clock after this play.
Did you hear that? I heard it.
Wait, Alan, you hear it? You hear it through the grapevine?
No, the announcer just announced that they're going to have a continuous running clock.
And the Centurions just jumped off sides and gave them the Premier Sports Lighting distance for the first down, and it is a Sugar and Spice. Sugar and Spice, 1st and 10. So, again, these are the kind of things that you want to get out of your system in a game like this.
Well, Honey Path, they can do what the Rolling Stones, Mick Jaguar, said a long time ago.
What's that?
Time is on my side.
There's a little jet sweep right there. And it looked like number 13 for the Centurions looked like he got held, and Asher Littlejohn came up to make the play, and it looked like he got pulled out of the way. But like I said, this is no foul fourth quarter, isn't it, Coach Tony?
Yeah, that's right.
We used to have no foul Mondays in basketball practice. This will probably be no foul or no flag fourth quarter.
No flag Friday night.
No flag Friday night.
Oh, there he is. I didn't even see that receiver.
Yep, a little squat route, a little stop route then, and then the VHP quarterback connects on the play.
And that brings up another.
Sugar and Spice, 1st and 10.
Move the chains.
Surprised me a little bit that BHP up 45-7, throwing in the fourth quarter. But I'm just an ex-coach. So, okay. New set of downs for the Bears. He cut up too soon in motion. Yeah. He cut up way too soon in motion. But again, this is no flag Friday night in the fourth quarter. But that motion man turned up before the ball was snapping, was going forward. But Mo, Larry, and Curly out there in the striped shirts. Where's my buddy Bubba? The D2 Power Sports thing. I know we need to bring him out here, let him throw a few flags.
So 2nd down and 8.
Were they wanting to play flag arena football?
Yep.
And off to his running back, getting a little bit of room. But I tell you what, Broome's defense is still playing hard.
They are. And I give them credit for that. They're playing hard. Again, number 50 for the Centurions, and on the stop along with number 44.
That is Jalen Austin and Mickey Constance.
Again, in the 3rd down, Premier Sports Lighting yard to get is the 38-yard line. So that's 3rd down and about 3 to go. Centurions need to watch out because quarterback is changing the cadence to try to draw them off sides. They go quick snap. And again, the running back is going to be close.
That's number 20, Malachi Hester.
It looks like Preston Thrifton on the tackle then.
Going to bring up 4th down. He didn't get much yardage that time.
How's it 3rd down and 2?
See, that's what I do.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, I know. There we go. He finally changed it.
Here comes the punt team now. Yeah, it was 4th down because they ran 3 plays.
Yeah.
And the BHP special teams. And again, we're going to give Austin Birch with Spartanburg Pediatric Dentistry, we're going to give them, well, it's going to be a timeout right now. Let's take our timeout. This timeout is brought to you by the Broome Athletic Booster Club. Stop by the Booster Club concession stand for a good old grilled cheeseburger or hot dog, or go by the merchandise stand to get the latest in Centurion apparel. The Broome Athletic Booster Club supports all athletic teams at Broome High School. And we will give Austin Birch the props on this special team since it's a punt situation. Austin, former kicker for the Broome Centurions, also former basketball player for Coach Tony.
Top-notch player, one that would get on that floor and get that ball.
And Austin, I said his major contributions for football, that he was in charge of comic relief and practical jokes. Most kickers are that way, though, but he had a good career. We've given him a hard time. Great guy, great dentist, and we sure appreciate having him aboard as one of our sponsors. He's one of the guys.
All right, BHP ready to punt.
Please don't jump off sides right here on this punt to give them a first down. This is the first time they punted the ball tonight. Probably they want to punt it just to see.
Practice. Nice.
Ball's going to hit. Oh, it hit the Broome player. It hit Asher Littlejohn.
Number 7 recovered. That is Reese Wagerman.
That was a heads-up play. The kick was short, and nobody bothered to yell or tell Little John where the ball was, and it bounced and almost went up his armpit.
Yeah. While we're changing, getting ready to Broome to go on offense, a few scores around the county. Bowling Springs final, 43-0 over Greer. Woodruff is trailing Clinton 28-27.
Wow.
Daniel 41-14 over Chapman right now. Dorman 34-14 over Greenville. Let's see here. Hannah 12, Burns 8.
What in the world do they call on that?
I have no idea.
Call holding on the guy who recovered the fumble. Clock's running. We're already down to 7:35 to go in the game.
Newberry 40, Union County nothing. Emerald 14, 96-6. Pendleton 40, Chesney 21. Spartan High 23, South Point 19. Booker's getting some, he's being chased.
Nice run on the play, pick up of about five. And again, this is what's crazy. The guy got up from number 20-something for BHP number 28 and was pumped up and hitting himself with it. They've been throwing flags for that all night long.
Yeah.
That's how inconsistent the Zebras have been tonight.
So, second down and 5, under 7 minutes to go in the game. Dewberry looking to pass, got a man open. It's Suber. Suber's got grass, and Suber is down about the 30-yard line. Do you see anything? What is that laying on the ground back there? Is that
that's a white towel.
Okay. So, that brings up
This is another Sugar and Spice, 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive. And when you're driving down Pine Street, stop by and see the Spice Crew for great food. The Sugar and Spice is... All right, here we go. Back to action right now.
Booker gets the handoff. No, he doesn't. That tricked me.
Good ball control there, and then getting out of bounds. Now, they're not going to... Let's see if they stop the clock for out of bounds.
No, they didn't.
They're not stopping it for anything.
That was Braden Simpson on the reception.
Centurions need a score right here to give them some momentum going into next week. This could make a bad night end in a positive. Got to get this one in the end zone.
Got number 1.
There he's got the receiver. And what is the flag for? Another.
Who knows? That was Grayson Bradley.
Oh, it's flag on the play. Don't penalize yourself by missing out on the better things in life. Go to D2 Power Sports and see Bruce and his staff to get your next sports recreation. Ineligible receiver downfield. I mean, they're just looking for crap now. It's crap. Pardon the expression, but they're just looking for anything right now to throw the flag.
I wonder if these referees getting paid by the hour.
I don't know. They're getting paid by the flag.
Yeah.
Clock's running. 5 minutes to go in your ball game. Centurions got a good drive going, and then watch the clock run out when it's been taking all night. Ball's given to Booker. Booker up the middle. He breaks it. Excuse me. You gotta smack me. I gotta break that. I've been doing that for 17 years. A Sugar and Spice, our new sponsor.
Some habits are tough to break.
They are.
Please stop the clock on this guy being hurt, because he may lay there for 4 minutes.
They did.
Then while we got a chance right here, an injury timeout. Again, with a Sugar and Spice injury, we're giving them a second little thing. Actually, it's a Carolina Spine and Health injury. We're giving them a secondary sponsor since Centurions have not been able to get on the board but once tonight. Again, for all of when you've been in an accident and you've got that neck, spine, or shoulder or back injury, go see Dr. Chapman at Carolina Spine and Health. If you've been in sports-related injury, they can take care of that too, and they got good massages too. It's a deep muscle massage. Last time I had one, it was deep. It was really deep. I was sitting here laughing at me. It was on the borderline of it hurt. I had bruises the next day. That's how deep it was. But it did the trick. It did the trick. Okay, it's getting late.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. They started the damn clock back.
Yeah, they did. As soon as they got the
Let's
injured
go.
player out the field, he went out. Clock went on. First down and 10. Hands off to Booker. Booker's going to get some grass. He's into single digits. Here we go. Guess what?
Is there a flag?
Yes, we're sitting right there on the 10-yard line on this side.
What did Broome do this time?
I don't know. Sideline warning.
Isn't that
Again,
two? The second one's supposed to be a penalty, isn't
That's
it?
two.
That's supposed to be a penalty on the second one.
If you get 2, yep.
Mark it off.
That's two.
Mark it off, Barney.
That's 5. Yeah, he just pointed to the guy. Let's move him 5.
Move them back.
No, move us forward.
And the whole time that these numbskulls don't know what they're doing, the time is clicking down to 3:41.
Yeah. So that's going to put them at the 4-yard line.
Yep. All right, let's go.
First down and 4.
Could it be that Broome scores on the first possession and the last possession of the game
Be
today?
nice.
Or they finally stopped the clock after it ran over a minute for them to decide what to do.
4:15. They're going to put 4 minutes and 15 seconds back on.
Yep. Because it's down to 3:29.
That's what they said. There we go. 4:01. They put 4:01 back on. All right. And there goes Booker. He's going to find a seam. And
He gets to the 1.
To the 1, yep. Second down and go.
If you score right here, do you kick it? You go for 2. You got a young kicker. I think I go on and kick it.
I agree, Coach. I'd kick the Pat.
And then off to Booker, and Booker is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Centurions! The Carolina Spine and Health Touchdown Centurions. You'll always score big when you let Dr. Chapman and the friendly staff take care of all your spine, neck, shoulder, and back injuries. For more information, call 864-626-4678. Alrighty, here we go. Now that we're going to bring on the special teams for the Centurions. And the Centurions Spartanburg Pediatric Dentistry special teams are taking the field. Dr. Austin Birch and his staff are special teams that make sure your child's teeth are always taken care of. For your next appointment, contact Austin today.
With 3:01 remaining, your new score is BHP 45, Broome Centurions 14.
On the Cleeper Construction scoreboard, so it is time now for a Larry's Trophies kickoff. All right, Coach Tony and Alan, right here. Do we practice the onside kick or go and practice kicking it deep?
I kick it deep.
I practice kicking your pooch kick that you do anyway. Do what you normally do here.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what the kicker does here.
And again, the new kicker this year is Roger McGee. And he's been coached by Mason Dixon.
And the way he's lining up shallow. This is going to be an onside.
This is going to be a pooch. He's going to try to put it in the ground. Again, Mason the Magician Dixon is the special teams coach now. Longtime kicker for the Centurions. Graduated last year, going to USC Upstate. Education major, wanting to be a coach. And Coach Fleming's letting him work with the kickers, which I think is great. Mason, great guy. When I had to start my new Facebook page again, Mason was my first friend. Aww. Here we go.
First down and 10. Hands off to his running back. He's getting chased. Finally brought down by a whole host of Centurions. That was 52. Deacon Lawson on the stop.
Also number 4 for the Centurions in on the play, along with several others.
Ramirez. Getting his personnel lined up. Okay. Empty backfield. Man in motion.
Jet sweep, big time hit then.
Woo, that was number 52. That's Deacon Lawson again. He snuffed that one out.
And it's a Total Industrial big hit and tackle for loss. Total Industrial focuses on sales, marketing, social media, and procurement. Also increases your opportunities, promotes your brand, and builds key relationships. Don't let your business suffer a tackle for loss or big hit. Call Total Industrials today at 864-936-1583 for more information. Third down, and the Premier Sports line to get is across midfield to the 46-yard line. And he's going to be thrown down. Nice tackle again by the Centurions, looking on the play, getting up. It's number 52 again.
52, that is Deacon Lawson.
Wow, and there's another 2 flags on the play. And it's a D2 Power Sports flag on the play. Don't penalize yourself by missing out on the better things in life. Go to D2 Power Sports and see Bruce and his staff to get your next sports recreational vehicle. For more information, call 864-542-9599 with 2 locations in Spartanburg and Greenport.
It looks like this one's going to go against Broome because the head referee was
He was looking
he was pointing.
Coach Fleming out on the field right now. What does it tell you guys, though, when we have had this many unsportsmanlike conducts, that those guys in the striped shirts have had no freaking control over this game?
They want to be the one that's seeking out the attention. A lot of times the sign of a good referee is when you don't even hardly see what he's doing.
You get the teams together and talk to the teams and say enough is enough.
Yeah.
But these clowns out here, they have had no control over this game tonight.
Nope. There may be some ejections going on here. Because they got all of them have to
This
check their
timeout is
cards.
brought to you by the Broome Athletic Booster Club. Stop by the Booster Club concession stand for a good old grilled cheeseburger, a hot dog, or go by the merchandise stand to get the latest in Centurion apparel. The Broome Athletic Booster Club supports all athletic teams at Broome High School. And the penalty is unsportsmanlike conduct on Broome.
What he was just shaking his head like, what are these guys doing? It's not their fault. It's your fault for not stopping the game and talking to them.
And it's going to give them the pizza and, the sugar and spice. Hey, it's going to take me a couple of games, guys. I'm having a bad first game, too.
I'm gonna print you a sign and put it on the window.
Okay. But I think we're probably going to run the clock out after this play right here.
This is it. I don't know. They may go for a Hail Mary.
Clock's running now. But, yeah. Let's see if they just fall on it. 26 seconds, clock running. Yep. And that's going to do it for your ball game tonight. The season's opener here from Belton. And your final score is the Belton Honea Path Bears 45, Broome Centurions 14. Again, we'll be with you again in 2 weeks. That we will not be with you next week at Chesney. That we have some issues pending from the last time there. We had a signed contract. They were not going to let us come. We questioned that. Said legally we got a right when you did that. We were threatened that if we came on the premises, then we would be removed from the school grounds, and if we ever tried to broadcast, they'd turn our power off. So that's why we're not going to be there this week. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's been a bad night tonight. here with this game, but we'll be back with you in Royal Stadium for the home opener as we honor the 20-year state championship team, though. For Barry Tony, for Alan Knight, I'm Coach Dick Cox signing off, and we'll see you again down the road. Good night, everybody.
Good evening.
Stop this thing.